Speaking of wildfires, a lot of that smoke improving over the weekend in terms of our air quality, and the skies looking better by the better half of Saturday into Sunday, making for a great taste of fall. And temperatures falling from the upper 70s on Saturday, still feeling cool and comfortable on Saturday, but even that much more so on Sunday with the cloud cover, some areas of very light rain. I know the Lincoln Airport only added up to about 1/100 of an inch through Sunday, so it didn't add up too much, and we were waiting some of that rain to finally move in, and then it did by the later morning into the early afternoon hours. But the hazy sunshine on Saturday didn't feel all that bad either. I know I got outside with some of my family for some ladder ball. Forgot how fun that was. Great weekend to get outside and enjoy before we feel more of the heat and humidity by the end of this week. This is our final full week before the kids head back to school next week, and temperatures look a lot better for some pool trips by the end of this week. But a transitional day really on Monday, with temperatures starting to gradually warm back up, nearing 80 degrees later today. We've got temperatures in the 60s this morning, 63 here at home, and matching that temperature at the Omaha Metro, 64 degrees down in Beatrice, and widespread 60s, even some 50s back here as you look toward the Sandhills. Thedford down to 56 degrees, Chadron down to 54 degrees this morning, with some cooler dew point temperatures in the upper 50s too here in Lincoln. So the humidity has yet to come back. I think it will, especially again by the end of this week. Winds are fairly light as we're waking up Monday morning with a couple areas of rain up here in northeast Nebraska, and then there's this cluster of rain kind of sliding to the south just west of Lincoln so far this morning. So we've been missing out on a lot of it, but Seward, Crete, Wilbur down toward Beatrice seeing some good rain as it slides to the south just a county or so west of us early today and moving toward Kansas. There have been some back thunderstorms developing with a little bit more lightning at times, but again, this is going to continue to dissipate through the morning. This area of rain may persist a little bit longer in northeast Nebraska through the early portions of today before we're seeing some more sunshine heading into the afternoon hours. That'll give a chance for a short wave to come and bring us some thunderstorm chances, some clusters of thunderstorms developing out here in western Nebraska. They've had daily risks for severe weather through much of the weekend even, and another day that looks similar with some rain kind of persisting into tomorrow morning through central Nebraska, but most of us staying dry in eastern Nebraska. There is a slight level 2 out of 5 risk covering much of the western half of the state for an isolated tornado risk. Largely, we could be looking at a primary threat of some large hail that could be 2 inches, if not bigger, in diameter, looking at these black hash marks out that way, and a damaging wind threat with some of those stronger storms. But in eastern Nebraska, eventually more sunshine later today, a high nearing 80 degrees with winds turning out of the south, and the upper level pattern supporting a day-by-day warming trend, closer to 90 degrees by Wednesday, eventually ending up in the lower 90s by the end of this week, with heat indices back in the lower 100s.
Sounds good. Thank you, Jen.